What up, peeps? Welcome to Uber Truth again. It's been about a year and 4 months, I guess, 4 or 5 months now that I've been working for Uber. My last video shows you about the difference of about full-time and part-time. Now with a whole year experience and more Ubering with 700 something rides on my belt and stuff, And remember, I was doing only this part-time and sometimes full-time now and stuff, back and forth. One time I'll do a week full-time, and then next week I'll just do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and stuff, So I want to give you all my experience, everything you need to know, everything that happens in the car, every single passenger that you possibly have, the money you make, the research you have to do, the knowledge you have to do, and the experience of driving you have to have, or the knowledge you have to have, or the common sense you have to basically have during Uber. So first things first, if you're a first-time Uber driver or Lyft driver, I do Lyft too, I'm sorry to mention that. I do Uber and Lyft, both of them, and I'll teach you that all together today in this video. So the first thing that every new Uber driver has to know is do not be scared. It is not scary. There is hardly anything freaking happens and stuff. It is rare. All these videos that you hear about, all people dying, people getting killed, fucking hacked down and stuff, It happens. I'm not gonna lie, it happens. That's why it's in the damn news and shit and stuff, But it's fucking rare that it happens and stuff, It's like seeing a car accident. It happens, but not to everybody, you get me? Or when you see one, you get me? Same thing with Uber. Doesn't happen all the fucking time, and I know people, oh, well, there's fucking crashes everywhere all the fucking time. There's shit happening all over the freaking world. It rarely happens. I've never had a bad encounter. I've had drunk drivers in my car. I had people puke in my car, but not on my seat, not on my floor, because I am prepared and stuff, I have basically puke bags. I have everything that you guys need to have and stuff for you here to be comfortable. If anything happens, to prevent it and stuff, That's being smart and stuff, That's knowing common knowledge. Oh, this guy looks kind of wasted. Hey, man, you want a bag? Or, hey, miss, you want a bag right here just to help you out, just to have it in your lap just in case and stuff, So you don't have to worry about jumping out of my car or me racing down to the side, rolling down the window, nothing. You can just puke right in the bag with no hesitations, and do not worry. Everything is fine. You get me? Like I said, being an Uber driver and a Lyft driver, you have to have a good communication. You have to have good communication. You have to know how. It's basically you become a socialist, or how can I say, a therapist sometimes and stuff, And a lot of people don't have that in them of socializing. Like I said in my last video, if you go back to it and stuff, if you're awkwardly social and you do not know how to socialize and stuff, I recommend you write it down. A fake story, memorize it, and say it in every ride and stuff, It doesn't hurt and stuff, Make it about for 30 minutes and stuff. Say the same shit every fucking passenger. Nobody cares. Just be good, be socialized, be social, And I'm trying to make this video fast because I'm on my other job right here, my day job. Just to let you guys know, I'm doing better. My daughter's better and stuff. If you guys check my last video, my daughter looks way better, way older. She was a premature baby. She's a neck survivor. She's called a shortcut baby. Just to let you guys know. She's a rare type of baby. She's a basically special need baby because of her shortcut syndrome. She's missing half of her small intestine, so she's missing 57 centimeters of it. She was in NICU for about 4 months and stuff. That's why I was doing Uber and Lyft and stuff, because her formula was $700 or $800 every month. That was 11 cans and stuff, And I really needed something to help me out, just to not be like struggling or being financially unstable. So Uber and Lyft will save your life. You do get so much money with Uber and Lyft. You do make so much money with Uber and Lyft just in 1 or 2 rides or 3 rides, you be done and stuff, Like I said, Uber and Lyft, whoever tells you, oh yeah, you don't make this much, you make less than minimum wage, fuck them and stuff. You make good money. You make good money with Uber and Lyft. The only thing is having common sense and knowledge. It's not for everybody, because a lot of people don't know how to drive somebody, or a lot of people don't know how to drive somewhere and then still be there and Uber around. People get scared to go far away. Do not be scared to go far away. Wherever you drop the passenger, you Uber around over there. If you're in the Inland Empire, I live in Rancho Cucamonga. If I'm in Rancho Cucamonga and they take me to Palm Springs, that's like an hour or more away and stuff, just to let you know. I don't give a damn if I'm over there. I'll still Uber around. I don't care how far you take me. just monitor your gas. Like I tell everybody, monitor your gas. You can have a good gas tank, gas can and stuff, so you could have just in case for an emergency, because sometimes places don't have, like I said, gas stations about 10 miles and people only have enough gas for 5 miles. Like I said, people make that rookie mistake. Nope. All right. And a lot of people say, oh, but your car is gonna smell like gas, Adrian, and stuff, why would you do that? It's like, if you get a good ass gas tank, it will not smell. A good one, fucking good one and stuff, trust me, there are good gas tanks and there are fucking bad gas tanks where there's fumes in here. And if you have a problem with having gas inside your car, you can either buy a cheap little, I don't know, it should be around what, 30 50 bucks and stuff, and an attachment to put them back in your car or under your car or something like that, so you can put the little gas tank right there. It don't matter, go ahead and do it. So I want you to let everybody know, it is not scary. Everybody could do it. Your grandma could do it, your son could do it, your daughter could do it, your son, you. Do not be scared. I don't care what anybody tells me. Do not be nervous. Everything is fun. It is fun doing Uber and Lyft. You get a lot of hookups. You meet a lot of new people. You get invited to a lot of things and stuff. And I do go. You get me? I go to weddings sometimes. They invite me to Disneyland. They pay and stuff, They invite me to Universal Studios. I was like, what the hell? This happens and stuff. And then I know that I'm trying to make money, but I want to go and stuff, And sometimes I go for about an hour or two and stuff. I don't care. A party. They invite me to drink a little bit of beer or something like that. I don't care, man. I could do a little bit of beer and be responsible and then eat after and stuff, chill there for about 2-3 hours, have 2-3 beers and stuff, and then they'll give you food and stuff. It happens, you get me? You get a lot of people that tell you stories, life stories and stuff, You literally will have the funnest time in Uber and the most depressing time in Uber as well, because people go through shit that you never imagined. People, you think you have a hard life, you think you're financially unstable, you think you're having it rough. Trust me, you will give a ride to somebody that has had it way worse. I remember this guy told me he's on his 4th DUI. A 4th. I like to my knowledge, I'm like, shouldn't you just be in jail right now for a long time? And I guess he does this though. His family's rich and his family has all the money, so he took him out. He never missed a class. He's always been responsible with his class and everything. Just the thing is, he's socially awkward, he said. So he couldn't sustain friends or something, or he couldn't have his friends keep inviting him and stuff, because he just doesn't like to talk. He just likes to hang on and observe and stuff, Well, to my knowledge, I guess back then was like being a creeper, I guess. But him, 4 DUIs, I think 2 in the car. No, 1 in a car. I remember 1 in a motorcycle, 1 in a bike, and then 1 in a skateboard. How do you get a DUI in a skateboard? I thought he was lying to me and stuff, But practically, I think you can get a DUI on like anything with wheels. I guess as long as you're in the street or right in the street and stuff, I don't know, man. It's still kind of hard to believe him, but hey, man, if he's driving for Uber for a while and stuff, I picked him up at least 3 times. And then that's another thing. You always pick up sometimes the same people all over again. If you get 5 stars, good stars and stuff, good ratings. Like I said, you'll meet new people. Like, oh, you never thought you'd pick up this other person from Los Angeles. And then you live like 3 hours from Los Angeles or something like that. It happens, man. Sometimes I get right to Las Vegas. I take them. I don't care. It is fun. It is fun. Do what you got to do. Like I said, you pick the person up. Wherever you drop them off, you keep on Ubering. A lot of people get scared, like I said, and try to go home or go somewhere close where they're familiar and they start Ubering. No. Rookie mistake. Drive them and Uber there. Do not be scared. You have a phone. You have a GPS. You are good to go and stuff, You're great. And basically, Uber will save your life. Uber will help you out. Uber will always do the best for you and stuff, Uber will not let you down. Lyft will not let you down and stuff, You will get the money that you need to get and stuff, The difference about Uber and Lyft, you get more bings with Uber around the Inland Empire, because that's how the Inland Empire works and stuff. I think these are more of a fan of Uber. You do get Lyft beings and stuff depending on where you're at, and then the time as well. Like I said, Uber, for me, for anybody will know that for starting from Thursday to Sunday, that's your prime times, that's your peak hours, that is your money making time and stuff, because Thursdays is where all the clubs open, all the clubs are going at to Sunday basically. Cools down, but still people are out and stuff, or there's games or there's events and stuff, it happens, but that's where your money making time. I usually Uber from 8 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or even to like 8 a.m. again and stuff, It don't matter to me. I make that good amount of money that time and stuff. Sometimes you don't even have to Uber for 8 hours, or you don't have to Uber for 12 hours. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Do not be scared. It happens and stuff, That's why you have to do this part-time or even to do this full-time. It don't matter. You have to go out for 1 week straight. 1 week straight, completely. After you done with your 9 to 5 or whatever, your full-time job in the morning or in the night. It don't matter. 1 week straight. Go out, okay, and check what days do you make the most money, or where do you make the most money in doing Uber and Lyft. Okay, so if you're doing this part-time, common knowledge, you have to find out how much you make, okay, how much you can make, and you narrow it down on what days you want to work. That's how you do it and what hours you want to work. So I went Monday through Sunday, and I worked every day. I worked from the nighttime to daytime. It don't matter to me and stuff. Right when I got out from like 5 to 6, boom, started working. Got home like at 12, 1 in the morning sometimes and stuff, And on the weekends, I'll get home like around 4 or 5 in the morning and stuff. Like Friday and Saturday. Usually Sunday, no, because I go to work on Monday. Remember that. All right. So when I did that, I went Monday through Sunday. And I found out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do hardly make any money and stuff, I'll waste probably more gas than making money and stuff, Because in the Inland Empire, it is basically everybody's asleep. People sleeping and stuff, Nobody's out doing nothing there, and there's hardly anything to do. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, good times to go. It don't matter what day I go. Anytime I want to go, after work or whatever you're doing, part-time and stuff, full-time. It don't matter. You're good. And once you find out where to go, where do you make the most money? Okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I make the most money. I'm going to go out only those days and stuff, or whenever I need money. If you need money for a bill, a phone bill, credit card, you want to pay off your car real quick and stuff, because you don't have enough money, go and Uber. Boom. If you don't have, I don't have enough gas to last me for the next 2 days, man. I don't even have any money. Boom, go out and Uber. You make fucking in one ride $20. Boom, put them in your car. Boom, $20. Transfer it. Transfers instantly. And same thing with Lyft. Boom. Okay, you get good tips. Like I said, if you know how to socialize, you get really good tips. Be nice to your customer. You don't have to have all those waters, gums, everything you need to have in the back. That's common courtesy. That's up to you if you want to do it and stuff. Doesn't hurt. Like I said, it gives you good ratings, gives you good positivity. It makes people know, oh, you got some gum, you got some Advil, some ibuprofen and stuff, or some bags, some tampons and some condoms. I used to carry all that and stuff, Now, I don't know. I just don't carry no more. It's not because I don't want to. I just been super freaking lazy just to go to the store and just to get it. Just be truth for you. But other than that, everything's positive. Everything is good and stuff. Whatever you get from Uber and Lyft, you're good. Like I said, if you want to do this full time, if you don't want to run down your car, I recommend to rent. Renting does not cost a lot. Like I said, you just get your rental car and stuff. Some cars cost $9 a day. You get me? $10 a day, $12, $20 a day, depending on their peak hours, depending on the ratings and stuff, depending on the days, the holidays, events and stuff, all that. You will know all that. And trust me, full time, run down a used up car or a old car, 2000. I think they only allow 2003s now or 2004 cars for Uber or something like that. I think it's in new policies and Lyft as well, something like that. Can't really get into details because I'm at work and I'm about to go in right now and stuff, So I want to let you know, Uber part-time and full-time, the difference of it is full-time, I want you to be able to keep your car. If you're too scared to get a rental car, or if you don't know how, do some research. It doesn't hurt and stuff, Trust me. You'll get all your money back. Trust me. You'll be able to work full-time and be comfortable that you're not running down your car. All right? Because you're going to put a lot of miles onto it. You're going to put a lot of freaking maintenance into it, And if you don't want to at first, if you want to try it out with your car, go ahead and stuff. It doesn't hurt and stuff. I'm not saying you can't and stuff. I'm not saying, oh my God, no. Go ahead and use your car if you want to. That's up to you and stuff, But out of the experience, don't run down your car. Don't do that and stuff, Save your car. Or buy an older car that's a 2004 or something like that. Whatever you need to qualify and stuff, for like $4,000. Run down that shit and stuff, And you'll be good. and keep your new car aside. And if you're doing it part-time, it's okay to do your new car because you're not going to be working that much. You're just going to be doing the weekends or something, 5 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes you get about $300, $200 some dollars in about an hour drive and stuff, depending how far they go and how fast you get them there and stuff, or the time and distance. That could always vary. And it is fun. Like I said, you meet a lot of new people, a lot of new friends, and there's nobody hostile. Oh, I don't want to work at night because people are super drunk. No, drunk people are fun. Tell you the truth, you'll have a blast. I've had drunk couples, drunk gay couples, straight couples, lesbian couples, singles, girls all over this car and stuff. It happens and stuff. And as a man, like I said, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your words to yourself and stuff. You could tell when you could joke around. You could tell when the person wants to be social. You could tell when the person wants to be small talk. Like I said, you have to have that knowledge to read your writer. Okay, you can't just be interrogating them, like asking questions here and there. No, like I said, if you're socially awkward, or you don't know how to pick up those vibes, or you don't know how to pick up those signs that they just want to be driven. Oh, hi, how you doing and stuff, Oh, okay, my name is Adrian. If you need anything, the temperature good and stuff, If you want to stop by anywhere real quick at a liquor store or get something to eat, I don't mind this stuff, Like I said, Uber charges for the time and stuff, It don't matter to me. And the more money, the better. And always be nice, knowledgeable of your area. Do research. Like I said, you need to do research. You need to know where you're at, where all the hot spots are at, where all the time starts and stuff, the clubs, bars, events and stuff. It doesn't take long. It'll take you, I say, 10 minutes of your life to know everything was happening that day and stuff, just by Googling, researching what's going on. And I recommend, like I said, 100 miles away, because sometimes you go about 100 miles and stuff, shit, or more. And that happens. A lot of people are scared to go super far, or some areas that are really dangerous and stuff, I understand. Like I said, if somebody that that's sketchy or wants to come to your car and you don't want to put them in, you don't have to stop driving. You could just drive and see who it is. Tell them, oh, you're outside, but don't be in front if you want to be that person that just wants to check out your driver before you even see him. All the people, I've seen it done. I've seen a lady come, and I remember seeing this. I was in Montclair. I was by the Hat. It's a restaurant, the Hat, and she was by this these kids that ordered the Uber were by this tattoo area, and from there the lady came, pulled up, saw them, and drove away, right in front of them. Like I said, you can see them. If you don't feel comfortable picking it up, you feel sketched out about it. If you're a woman and stuff, if you're a teenager, it is perfectly fine. It happens and stuff, And I know the difference of me. I'm a man and stuff. I'm able to take care of myself. I'm able to fight whoever off. I will crash this car in the middle of the tree, 80 miles per hour with my seatbelt and stuff, to get the fuck away and stuff, I'm smart like that, and I don't give a shit. So, I'll jump out this damn car and so I'll fight you straight up and I'll gouge your eyes. So, but I recommend, it doesn't hurt to carry a pepper spray or a legal knife and stuff, I'm not saying just because some shit will happen, but if it does happen, you have it there and stuff, It doesn't hurt. Pepper spray and stuff, okay? You pepper spray somebody in the car, just know it's gonna get in your eyes too and stuff, But here you go, all right? But like I said, it's not scary. You get no heart. I've never had a bad experience ever. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, you get this, you get these rude." You do get rude people, but it just depends on your vibe and your knowledge of how to communicate and how to take that person out of that, basically that vibe they're in. If they're upset and everything, laugh with them, joke with them, make them laugh, agree with them, even though you don't agree and stuff, Like I said, you'll get those people. Oh, can you wait here and stuff? I'm gonna go inside and just go shop around. You don't have to wait if you don't want to. Like I said, a lot of people get scared when they go, hey, you're late and stuff, or hey, I need you to wait here, so I'll be in there inside and stuff. If you see attitude like that, no, cancel it, take off and stuff. You don't have to put up with anything like that. If you want to and stuff. Like me, I don't really give a shit and stuff. I don't get offended that easy. I don't get it. I don't get it fucking like, oh, all right, he told me to do this. I don't care. Money is money to me and stuff, I look way past that and stuff, And like I said, I can take care of myself. That's why I challenge that. I stay sometimes. I don't give a fuck if they're rude sometimes and stuff, like that. It happens. If people are just rude naturally and stuff, like I said, you're never going to get all nice people all the time. But it depends upon you and stuff, And I always take them out of that vibe, make it positive, make it good, and they end up liking me. Sometimes they want me to give them rides off Uber and Lyft and stuff, and they become daily customers, and they just give me straight cash. They don't have to work for Uber. I know it's illegal to do that and stuff, but it's up to you if you do that and stuff, that type of stuff. But other than that, I mean, new people, new friends, and you guys will really benefit from it. If you guys need something financially fast, stuff, fast money, you can go out and do it and go out and get it and stuff. Do not be scared. Do not be frightened. Do not be scared to drive far. Do not be scared to drive everywhere you land on, okay? I've been to Compton. I've been to South Central. I've been to the peak of everything. I've been to where we're like, what the fuck this is? Where the fuck am I at and stuff, You open your, it looks like you open your door and shit, and everybody will start jumping in and shit. Hey, man, hey, let me get your car. That's how fucking dangerous places are sometimes. But everything's positive. I've seen Crips, I've seen Bloods, I've seen gangsters, I've seen fucking anything you can think of and stuff, I've seen crashes. I avoided crashes. Like I said, you have to have common sense, good knowledge, because some people cut you off. Some people get in front of you. Some people distract you. Hey, right here, make a right turn, it's faster. Boom. You're like, what the fuck is going on here and stuff, And like I said, you have to be prepare for that, and I'll make another video of that, of what to expect of everything of a passenger does, what they say, what they do, what every type of passenger you get. I will be acting it out for every one of you. Sorry that I'm stuttering stuff, it's the morning, it's like 7 in the morning, almost 8, and I'm basically hyped up. I drank some coffee and I'm on it. And alright guys, I'm about to go into work, but I'll see you guys in my next video, where I'll show you every single type of driver you'll get, and I'll be acting it out. I'll be the driver, and I'll be the actor. I'll be pausing back and forth and stuff, so stay with me and stuff, And you'll see everything that happens, that will happen in your car, and shit that you think that will not happen, happens and stuff, Trust me. And I will let everybody know. So stay tuned, okay? Thank you. And subscribe, people, please. I'll be making more videos about Uber and Lyft from now on. And use my promo code for Uber and Lyft, please. Help me make some money, and I'll help you make some money as well and stuff, because I'm helping you out right here with my video. So please help me out. Any extra money I get, and after you get your 30 or 50 rides, you get about 100 to 200 bucks from me, I guess, or something like that. And thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And you have any questions, just write them down. I reply really fast whenever I get them. Please, sometimes I get jerk questions, asshole questions, good questions, bad. I'll answer them all. I don't care. There'll be smart asses here saying, oh, I've been driving for this long, this and that. Oh, yeah, this happened. Like I said, there are pussies around here. They're bitches. Sometimes there are people that just exaggerate naturally. There are people that just fucking take shit fucking to the heart. People that get fucking offended and shit. It happens. Like I said, I can't please everybody, and people will make you believe other shit that happens and stuff that really doesn't happen and stuff. Don't believe all those videos that you make $1,600 sometimes. It just depends on how you do it and how you are, and what type of person you are, and how motivated you are. It's not for everybody. You will not make so much money sometimes because of the person you are. Sorry to say, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you make good amount of money by the person you are and stuff, and how you drive, and how good of a driver, and how knowledgeable you are about the area. So, okay guys, thank you very much. I hope this helped. Hit me up. Use my promo code, please, and stuff. Give me some money. Give me some money too, and I'll help you out too. I'll shout you out. I'll put your promo code down in my next video and stuff, if you do it and stuff, Do not put your promo code down right here and stuff. I will delete it. Do not try to take advantage of my profile. Thank you very much. Bye.